started. Whole team walk in, we the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've done. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on, I've been laying low. It get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my eyes, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I'll be on time, it's something you ain't.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. 18 feet out. No good. Off the front rim. Bryant outside. Count the basket.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Rushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Now here's Robinson. Oh, they pick off the pass. Up top, Bryant. Oh, swiped away. Here's Ginobili. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's a heads-up play by Kerr, finding the open man and getting him the ball on time and on target. Well done.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Robinson with the block. Here's Duncan. Here's Kerr. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Bryant outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Kerr. Pass to Robinson. Over Bryant. Hits the fadeaway.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Horry. Here's O'Neal. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Bowen. George defending. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
A big highlight of Bowen's game is his defense, but I think that really speaks to his commitment and effort in general. I mean, this is a very smart basketball player.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Horry. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Duncan. Drills the baseline jumper.
You set him up, Tim Duncan will knock him down.
Lakers trail by 4. George outside to the middle. And he dunks it down.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Parker with it. Fox picks him up. Pass to Duncan. Now Robinson. This one for three. No good. Here's Horry. To the inside. Parker right side. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The turnaround. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Fox outside. Here's O'Neal. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Parker outside. And a big finish by Robinson.
The Admiral putting something extra on that throwdown, trying to get his guys ramped up.
Fox outside. George outside. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Offensive board. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Duncan. Here's Ginobili. He's covered by Fox. And there's a pick. Pulls up. Rebound by Horry.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Fox. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Horry. Here's Fisher. O'Neal inside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's the three. Ginobili, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Back to O'Neal. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Here's Duncan. Baseline jumper right on the money. Duncan's got his second basket.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. Initially, a return to the floor was in question, but now that's been answered with a resounding yes. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Fires from 14. Here's Shaw. Here's Madsen. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Jackson outside. Pass to Willis.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Five on the clock. Here's Jackson.
Well, I tell you what, Kobe gets after it defensively now. Desire and determination on full display. He wants to shut folks down.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. That's to Shaw. There's the three. They get the rebound. Back to Bryant. Kicks it to George. Outside Walker. Now here's Bryant. And another shot. There's the drive. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers. Number 17, Rick Bob.
No one near him. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Bryant outside. Back to Fox. Pass to Shaw. 6 to shoot. Now Bryant. Defended by Jackson. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. San Antonio leading. And the dunk by Jackson.
Way to attack that rack. Slash and smash.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Shaw. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, you got to like what Shaw brings to the court now. He's a quality shooter from just about anywhere. And always is going to give you his best effort.
And no luck that time either. Spurs lead by 3. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Fox.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Down low. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Here's Bryant. And the layup is good off the glass. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. Get the ball out of his hands. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Got it. And the Spurs lead by 4.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Over to the wing. From deep. The shot by Fisher, no good. Here's Kerr. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
Here's Bryant. Tries again. Here's O'Neal. And at last, they get one to fall. O'Neal's got 9.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Tipped. They retain possession. Second shot opportunity. And it's Willis missing. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And he hits it to tie the game. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Rose. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the Lakers call time here. And the Spurs with some changes. 1:06 left in the half. Up top, Bryant. To the paint. Robinson with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. They get it back. Smith no good. The Lakers trail. Here's Ori. The Lakers with another miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Bryant with it. Parker picks him up. Screen by O'Neal. Bryant left side. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson with a double. Back to Bryant. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Duncan. Tips it up. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. San Antonio on top, leading by just 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. O'Neal on the wing. And he jams it home with authority.
Big game for the big guy so far. Shaq really asserting himself on the offensive end.
To the left side wing. Pass to Robinson. Bryant outside. They set a pick. Up and over Smith. Bryant, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Duncan. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Fox.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
O'Neal inside. Out to Fox. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Up top, Parker. Still without a bucket. Yep, that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Bryant with it. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. The rebound by Duncan. On offense, here are the Spurs. To the wing, right side. Here's Ginobili. It's hauled in by Kobe.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, all his skill on display here. I mean, he's been involved in everything.
Pass to Duncan. Bryant outside. For the lead. Rebound by San Antonio.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. San Antonio with the ball. Parker outside. And he lobs it up top. And a big finish by Robinson.
Timing important when you're doing the alley-oop dunk now, and David Robinson, perfect in timing his leap.
Here's Bryant inside. Pass to Fisher. Now O'Neal. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. San Antonio leading. Smith left side. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Kobe.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
For the lead. The rebound by Duncan. And it's San Antonio's ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. To the wing on the left. The offensive rebound. Smith outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Walker sets a screen. Inside. Back to Bryant. Out to the wing. Box for three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Kerr. From the arc. Shaw pulls it in. The Lakers call timeout.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Do you want a free t-shirt? You know what time it is? T-shirt time. That's the vision on the court.
Here's George. No points so far. Back come the Spurs in transition. Pass to Willis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Willis, a towering presence. This guy is tall and well put together. A 7-footer who's able to go at the defense inside and draw the foul.
Good on the second one.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Here's Pargo. They set the screen. Pass to Ori. They need this. Here's Walker. Here's Pargo. Clock at 4. They shoot again. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter here. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Down low. Here's Willis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A vocal presence both on the floor and in the locker room. Willis is somebody his teammates really respects.
He hits the second from the line.
Their free throws are such an overlooked part of the game, and that's why these guys shoot them every day.
Pass to Pargo. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. And so it's San Antonio finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Rose, left side. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. Rose has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Lakers call timeout. Check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. O'Neal inside. Shoots over Robinson. And he can't bank that one in. San Antonio leading by 11. To the middle. Ball stolen. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You got to be careful with the ball around Ori because he will pick your pocket.
Screen by Robinson. Parker with it. O'Neal covers. Takes a 3. Parker, no good. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Bryant. To the inside. It's Parker on the attack. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Bryant inside. Pass to Ori. And here's O'Neal. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Lakers ball. At the line for 1, Kobe Bryant.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Fox for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. It's Parker on the attack. That one's good for 2. And the Spurs lead by 10. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Fisher. Pass to Ori. Here's Fisher. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Robinson. San Antonio leading by 10. Let's go with a 3. Here's Ginobili. Goes back up. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Yeah, he was ready to fire once the ball got to him.
On the wing, Bryant. Robinson with a block. With the drive. It's stolen by Fox. Now the Lakers moving it up. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
Pass to Duncan. They double him with Bryant. Back to Parker. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Parker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's blocked.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Fox outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Duncan. O'Neal pulls it in. Bryant outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. San Antonio leading by 13. Kerr, no good. There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Parker. And here's the fast break. Second chance shot. Here's Duncan. Knocked loose. Bryant, left side. 1:33 left to play in the fourth. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
His third personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Pass to Fisher. Right side O'Neal. Nifty move. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, we know Shaq can bully you, but he doesn't have to. He's got the craftiness and the finesse to get it done in other ways, too.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Spurs.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's his first personal foul.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Los Angeles.
At the line for the Spurs.
And he's good on the second. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Here's George. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Duncan. Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's George. And Parker pulls it down. Pass to Duncan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Spurs lead by 18. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season.